Hey guys, Destiny and Michael Fox here. We are at the Pauley Jail in Union Springs, Alabama. We are guests of Teresa and Stan Fikes of Web Paranormal.
Hey guys.
They're going to tell us a little bit about the jail we're going to be investigating tonight.
I'll let you start.
Oh, you want me to start?
Absolutely.
Little background on the jail, maybe.
Okay, it was built by the Pauley Jail Company. It's the name Pauley Jail, but it's actually called Bullock County Jail, or the old Bullock County Jail. It was built in 1897. That's how I remember it. It has a lot of fascinating events that's going on in it. Of course, we are standing out in the rain now. It is a Gothic building, and it is awesome on the inside. That's not any legal executions has ever been performed here, inside or outside of it. But there has been some deaths inside, and there has been some people hanged inside.
You noticed you said legal.
Yeah, legal.
Yeah, we caught that.
We did a jail in Georgia, and we ran into the same thing there. They didn't have any documented legal executions, but they did have a history or a back book type history of executions that were carried out, kind of vigilante type.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
So, you guys caught anything investigating the jail before?
Oh, yeah. Tons of EVPs. We've been told to get out so many times. Also, we've had what you would sound like children, but it's actually, we figured out was females, because females stayed on the bottom section of the jail. We actually caught in a series of photographs. It looked like somebody being like they were hung. And it just started out black in the corner and worked its way down in like 3 photos. And the history that we done on the jail found out that there was an inmate that committed suicide right in the area where we caught that.
Did they say suicide?
Yeah,
They say suicide.
Right.
Now, I did the math earlier on the date there, and that makes this jail right at 122 years old.
It's one of the oldest standing jails in Alabama.
Yeah.
There's some that's older, but they're really not in good shape. It's a nice place to come and investigate. It's in a safe area right behind the courthouse and the police department. And it's three stories of history.
Yeah.
And that's exactly the way we look at it. It's just 3 stories of history.
Now, when we took our walking tour earlier, I know when we went up on the 2nd level, I had a little feeling of vertigo. And I think, Destiny, you said you experienced the same thing on that same level.
Yeah.
And if you're wondering, that's a way Michael and I feel when spirits are near is, we get that vertigo feeling, and you paranormal investigators know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes.
We do experience that.
Yeah.
Our first trip here, I kind of felt something similar to that, except it was an add-on of like somebody pushing down on my shoulders.
Oh, yeah, I've had that too.
Yeah, and it's amazing whenever you walk into a place that's so rich in history, even though hideous things happen here, it's still part of the history of this Union Spring. And that in itself will kind of get to someone that's an actual paranormal investigator.
Right.
And
If you're in the empath and you go into this building, you better be prepared.
Sure.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You had what, 3 other teams scheduled to be here, and right at this moment we have 3 teams, but us, yourselves, and one other team.
yeah,
RIP.
RIP.
Yeah.
they're actually out
We've
here.
met them. Awesome.
Yeah, we got to
Awesome
meet
work.
RIP. We've been exchanging information on equipment and doing that.
Hey, that's what things like this are for.
Yeah, it
Right,
is. It is.
exactly.
We've investigated this many years in a row, and what excites me is bringing new teams in. First off, I get to work with the teams, And this was really special for me because I finally got to meet y'all.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked on Facebook,
Yes, we
phone,
have.
and,
Right.
and stuff like that, and never actually physically got to meet till now. And you know, we're just two homeboys.
Yeah.
And,
A lot of people,
Oh,
don't
my
know.
goodness.
Stan and I actually, I guess we grew up a county apart.
exactly.
So,
Just a line.
yeah.
Just a line.
So,
Who knows? We've probably seen each other a dozen times.
yeah, because
Never even knew.
yeah, we would run to Wilmington all the time.
Yeah, I mean, but I wanted to bring some new light to Pauley Jail. And how you do that is you bring new people in, new ideas. They generate new energy, and that's exactly what this place needs.
Yeah, it is. It is an awesome building. It's an old soul building.
It's
Right. And we
absolutely.
can't wait to start investigating a little later in the evening.
Yeah.
You guys, we're going to try our best to bring a live stream of the investigation. We're very limited. We're way out in the country in Alabama, so we're very limited on our signals that we're getting on our phone. But I promise you, if the live streaming doesn't work, Michael brought his camcorder, and so we're going to record it. We'll probably be downloading that to YouTube. So if you're not a subscriber of our YouTube channel, check it out. That's something new that I've just started working on. There's a few little videos there, but check us out on YouTube, Fox Family Paranormal. Also, if you haven't liked their page, go to Web Paranormal and give them a big like. These are friends of ours before we even met them. They're like family to
Yeah,
us.
it's like Stan said, we've talked so much on the phone and on the Facebook, and it's just finally getting to actually work together tonight.
And then we've got RIP. Is one of them available to come over here and talk with us?
Yeah, we can bring RIP on
Calling
the camera.
RIP. Another group we've met, awesome people. I mean, we never meet anybody that doesn't become like family. This is RIP, and what else is RIP? There was something else because I went and liked
It's
it.
well, we call it RIP, but it's Researching and Paranormal.
Okay.
But our Facebook page is RIP Investigations.
Awesome.
Yeah, we're based out of Enterprise, Alabama.
Cool. Go over and find their page on Facebook and give them a big like too. My husband's been talking about equipment with them, and I had to just stick my head in the door a minute ago and say, "Come on,"
Yeah.
because sometimes the guys get to talking about equipment, and then they're on for hours. But tell us a little about your team, and have you investigated here before?
This is our fourth year, I believe. Maybe
Yeah.
fifth, I don't know.
Fifth year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done quite a few investigations together. It pretty much started the grave in Kinston.
Yeah. That was, you
one-
guys had invited us over.
Yeah, it was one of the 13 ghosts of Alabama, and it was supposed to be the fiddler. You know
Yeah.
more about it than I do.
William Granson Jr.,
Yeah.
who died there, had he was buried in a bed. And so we didn't really get any activity, but it was a Saturday night, and he would have a dance every Saturday night that was drawing people from several counties, and he played the fiddle. And we didn't have anything, and a lot of the folks left, and there were just a few of us there, but right around midnight, we downloaded some fiddle music, and he loved Irish fiddle music, but he wouldn't like Jamaican or any other thing. They would do nothing on the K2, but if you played anything that he liked, it would just start firing, and they were just pointing straight at the grave.
And there's no power out there.
Yeah, it's like a mile to anything. So.
But they say if you go on a full moon on a Saturday night and you play fiddle music, you will be entertained by William Branson.
Oh wow.
And he is buried in his feather bed. It looks like a feather bed.
Just the energy out there is amazing.
Yeah.
So a lot of people like to go out there and they have a party, just like he was having a party. And that's when you'll get a response.
Now I know we're going to get a lot of questions about this feather bed. Did they actually put the feather bed in the ground, or did they build a box around the feather bed? Or?
They
Yeah,
bricked
it comes-
around it, and it's
Bricked
actually
around it.
shaped like a feather bed.
Yeah.
It's shaped like a
Awesome.
bed.
They had to
And this-
rebuild it though. The thing going around town that he was buried with his gold because he was quite wealthy. So somebody took dynamite out there and blew it up.
Oh my goodness. This is
So which you know is going to make everything more active.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one of the great things is we were out there, nothing would happen for the longest time, and some of the members already went home, and we were sticking around, and sure enough, right about midnight, we started playing some fiddle music, and all of a sudden, activity just went through the roof. Yeah,
Wow.
our meters went crazy,
His-
but only when the music was playing.
His
Did you bring your
favorite
fiddle
song-
tonight?
No,
Oh.
Try that
His
either.
favorite song is The Devil's Dream.
yes.
Ah,
Wow.
He kind of likes apple bottom jeans too.
Yeah.
No, that got a zero response.
yeah.
But here, I would suggest playing
Cody.
60s music, 50s, 60s music on the second floor.
Well, that can be arranged. We'll definitely try that.
We did get a lot, that's like 2 or 3 years ago, we
Yeah.
streamed that, but I just looked up the greatest hits of 1960 since J.W. Mann had passed on Christmas Eve. And man, it was just like any of the, Working on the Chain Gang was big that year.
Yeah,
When we played
yeah.
that, all the K2s were firing all over the
Oh, wow.
all over the gym.
Back front and
He's trying to make him a spirit so we can
There you
communicate with
go.
him later.
Yeah,
Now-
that was pretty amazing.
We're here tonight, and I guess the courthouse is right in front of us, and the new jail is right beside us.
The courthouse is haunted too.
Yeah.
That's what they tell us. They have all kind of strange things going on in that courthouse.
Awesome. So we're surrounded by haunted
And
property.
I would say this, and across the street is the Josephine.
Yeah, the Josephine Hotel is supposed to be very much.
Oh, yeah. I
And
think I've heard
then
of that,
we have
too.
the city cemetery
Yes.
over here. We're
This
going to be
is a
checking that
nice
out
little
later
paranormal
tonight.
town.
It is.
A lot of old history. We
Yeah.
was it last year or year before last? We were out there. It was probably 2 or 3 in the morning at the cemetery. Most everybody went back, but there were 4 of us guys out there with our meters. We had a flash of light over our heads, and we all said, "Who snapped a picture?"
Right.
And it was like above and behind us, and I was recording video, but it didn't catch that, but it caught our reaction. So I've never had a paranormal flash of light. But
That was the oddest thing.
Yeah.
And it came. We were actually, all of us were like working together, trying to get the spirit to interact, and then all of a sudden a big flash of light, and it just instantly fades away. And we tried to get everything to work like that again, so maybe it would happen again. Nothing. And there's a lot of activity in the cemetery over there. With all the research that we've done, the Red Roof Theater now. Red Door Theater. I'm sorry, I
Where
said
the
that wrong
church
every
is
time.
now.
Yeah. Well,
I
it's
saw that.
actually
It's
built
where
on
the
top of an old
red-
soldier.
It was
Oh.
a church, and then they turned it into a theater.
Right. Yeah, it started out as a church.
I saw the sign.
Yeah.
I was pretty drawn to it.
Well, they built it on top of a soldier. And you get a direct response from this soldier. And we got so much K2, so many K2 hits over there. And, the sensitive people that are with our groups and some we brought in, they went crazy over there. It was like a whole bunch of people talking to them. And one of our good friends, Blaine Rowan, he went over there, and I've never seen him with a lack of words. But he was like, you know. So you know, I hope y'all get to experience what we did over there. It's amazing.
I hope we do too.
And there's a big oak through there, and I went over and looked at it too. But we were getting
The paranormal
K2s
tree.
were firing on that thing, and there's nothing around. And if you pointed at the tree and you get 5, go all the way over.
Yeah, it would
peek
peg
over
it
the
right.
red. It was
We
just-
were listening to a rumor, just a rumor. I don't even remember who was telling us about that. But there was actually a hanging in the cemetery at a big tree. Again, we were talking about hearsay and how stories get strewn on. But I mean, maybe not.
Aberdeen, I keep saying Aberdeen was in that cemetery, but if you mark it off, I don't remember exact measurement, but I had marked it off one time to pass the railroad tracks from here. They walked from downtown, down the street, past the railroad tracks. Then once they got past the railroad tracks, they were afraid they were going to get caught by the soldiers that was coming in from Montgomery. Okay. So they went ahead and strung him up. Now, from what I've researched, they strung him up by his hands, not by his neck. And they had already shot him. Somebody shot him in the hip, walking, and it was just taking too long to get him where they was trying to get him to. So they decided they don't want to get caught by the soldiers, so they strung him up. Those tracks way past that
It's
cemetery.
probably 600-800 yards past the cemetery.
Right, right.
So there's a lot of stuff going on in the cemetery.
You see, some people also say there was a tree over here. The blacksmith shop was on this side, and they pulled him out to right there. No, they walked him down the street and walked him out of town.
And that was taken from a dozen newspaper articles.
Right,
It
right.
wasn't just one source. And when you shoot somebody more than 150 times, you don't know how many times they shot him before he died.
Right.
So he was just mangled up. But the cemetery wasn't, everything that we've seen was not the place that he was at. So the activity you get in the cemetery is not happening.
That's good to clear that up.
The activity you get in here now is another.
I think I read somewhere in the history that prior to the Pauley jail being here, the gallows were out here.
No, they were the same street that runs this way. If you go back that way, there was another jail older than this one. It was there, and the gallows was
Just
outside of it.
So that's what we were saying. There no registered deaths occurred or executions rather in this jail.
Pauline McCoy died before this jail was built, and everybody is saying she was executed here. She was not. This jail was not built. There's another jail, and I forgot the name of the street, but it's that right there. You get straight in, and that's where she was executed.
That's no longer standing.
No,
Any foundation.
nothing.
Just an empty. Well, actually, I think there's a house there.
I think it was a wooden structure. It's nice like that.
Well, it'd be interesting if they built a house on the same grounds as the gallows.
We don't know how many other. I mean, records were so inconclusive at that time. So, they especially, and I know this sounds ugly, but especially if they were black,
Yeah.
it's like who
Especially in
cares?
this area.
Yeah, exactly. And, that's hideous. That's a hideous thing that went on, and
Uncalled for.
exactly, and places like this are that holds that energy. And I know there was a group that came here that played a lot of racial stuff, as trigger object. And I don't tend to do that, because I'm not trying to bring out the negative in things. And why would I want these spirits that are lingering here to live that again?
Absolutely.
And
And you also got to realize the women were on the lower level. Then you had the nuns back. And the third floor was the really bad ones. So why would you want, if they were bad when they were alive, why would you want to aggravate them after they're dead?
Absolutely. Yeah, Michael's always said that, he believes that however a person is in life, when they pass away, they're the same way.
I'm gonna be hungry.
Well, when we investigate your house after you pass, we'll bring plenty of food.
Food,
Yes.
that's
There
it.
you go. We'll bring food.
Bring
That'll be our
food.
trigger
Bring
object.
tacos.
Bring ribeyes for me.
There you go. Okay. Guys, we are so excited about this, and we appreciate Web Paranormal and RIP Investigations for inviting Fox family to be a part of this. Again, we're going to try to live stream to you guys later on in the evening. If we can't, we apologize, but we're going to do our best to get you some investigation. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.